Hello, dear explorers on the island of knowledge. Can you imagine a landscape covered with hundreds of perfect round hills that, during the dry season, look like giant candies scattered on a green carpet? This is not a dream for someone with a sweet tooth, but a real wonder of nature, the chocolate hills in the Philippines. Why do they look so delicious, and how did they form? I invite everyone to discover this amazing geological mystery. At the Discovery Clearing, I met Tiger and Ibis. Tiger was sure the hills were giant molehills, made by prehistoric enormous moles searching for roots underground. Ibis, on the other hand, said they were fossilized dinosaur eggs that survived for millions of years, and the grass growing on them changes color in the sun. I explained to them that the chocolate hills are not the work of moles or dinosaur eggs. They are natural geological formations, and their unusual look comes from the season and their special structure. By the Fax waterfall, I met Sloth and Orangutan. Sloth slowly told me he had seen how, during the dry season, grass on the savanna dries up and turns from green to brown, and then, when the rain comes, it becomes green again. Orangutan noticed that sometimes a snail shell has a perfectly cone-shaped form, which is the result of a natural growth process, not the work of a sculptor. I agreed with them that these are great examples. The chocolate hills get their color from the drying grass, and their almost identical cone-like shapes are the result of nature working over many years. On the Bridge of Thinking, I met Macaw and Little Elephant. I asked them what they knew about the chocolate hills. Macaw explained that there are over 1,000 of them, and all have a very similar cone-like shape. They get their famous chocolate color during the dry season, when the grass covering them dries out and turns brown. Little Elephant added that these hills are made of limestone. They formed on the bottom of an ancient ocean from layers of corals and shells, and after the land was lifted up, rainwater shaped them for many years, giving them their unusual regular form. I praised them for their knowledge and summed up that the chocolate hills are a unique example of tropical karst in the world. Dear explorers, today we discovered one of the sweetest wonders of nature. We understood that the chocolate hills in the Philippines, even though they look like a giant's dessert, are actually the work of the ocean and rain, which shaped limestone rocks over millions of years. This was a wonderful geology lesson, showing how amazing and beautiful forms our planet can create. See you on the next fascinating journeys on the Island of Knowledge.